Hello students, welcome to standard 9 subject mathematics chapter 2, which is polynomial. This is lecture number 3. In last lecture we have solved exercise 2.1 and examples we have seen. Example 1 we have seen. Now we have, after the 2.1 exercise, example 2, in which find the value of each of the following polynomials at the indicated value of the variable. So here the polynomials are given as first number px equal to 5x square minus bx plus 7, and we have to find this polynomial's value at x equals to 1. This is indicated value of the variable. On this variable's value we have to find this polynomial's value. In second polynomial is qy equals to 3y cube minus 4y plus root 11, and this polynomial's value we have to find at y equals to 2. Third polynomial is pt equals to 44 plus 5t cube minus t square plus 6 at t equal to a. We have to find its polynomial's value. So one by one we will find the values of the polynomial at indicated values. So in solution, number 1, px equals to 5x square minus x plus 7 at x equals to 1. At x equals to 1 means we have to replace this x by 1 in this all polynomial. Wherever x replaced by 1. So this px becomes p1 equals 5 x equals to 1. It's a square minus 3 into x equals to 1 and plus 7x. What we have done? Just replace the x by 1 because we want the value at x equals to 1. Now 5 into 1 square is 1, minus 3 into 1 is minus 3 ones are 3, plus 7 as it is, then 5 ones are 5, minus 3 as minus 3, plus 7 as plus 7. Now plus 5 and plus 7 is plus 12 and minus 3. 12 minus 3 is 9. So P1 is 9. So the answer is of this polynomial px equal to 5x square minus x plus 7 at x equals to 1. This value is, polynomial's value is 9. It is denoted as P1 because x is replaced by 1. So P1 equals to 9. Similarly, next, qy equals to 3y cube minus 4y plus root 11 at y equal to 2. We want to find the value. So we will replace y by 2 as given in the question. So wherever y, we replace by 2. It is qy, so q2 equals to 3. In case of y2, its cube is cube minus 4, y is 2 plus root 11. Now 3 as 3, 2 cube is 2 to the 4 to the 8, minus this will be minus plus minus 4 to the 8 plus root 11 as it is. Then 3 8s are 24, minus 8 and plus root 11 as it is. 24 minus 8 will be 16 plus root 11 as it is. So this is the value of the polynomial and y equals to 2 for this polynomial. This is the answer, value of the polynomial. Third number is pt equals to 44 plus it cube minus t square plus 6 at t equals to a. So again what we have to do? We have to replace this t by a. So what we will have? T will be now p is replaced by a because at t equals to a we have to find value. So wherever t, there you will have a. 4 plus 5 is a cube minus a square plus 6. So this way, very simply, we can find the value of the polynomials at indicated values of the variable. This was a simple example. How to find the value of the variable at indicated value of the variable. Now, in this we have the concept as zero of a polynomial. What is called zero of a polynomial and how to find it, that we will see here. First we define what is zero of a polynomial. So a zero of a polynomial px is a real number k. If k is a zero of the given polynomial px, then it should follow pk equals to 0. Means again, a zero of a polynomial px is a real number. It will be any real number k, such that if you replace x by k, so it will be pk and its value becomes 0. The whole polynomial's value becomes 0 for that value of k. Means for any real number, if you replacing the x by that real number, suppose k, and the whole polynomial's value becomes 0, then this k real number is called a zero of the polynomial. With example, we will confirm this. Check whether minus 2 and 2 are zeros of the polynomial x plus 2 or not. So solution, let this polynomial px equal to x plus 2, polynomial is considered as px and it is equal to x plus 2, this is the polynomial given. We will replace one by one these given numbers, minus 2 and 2. So if px is x plus 2, what will be p minus 2? Minus 2 is replaced by x. So if you put minus 2 in place of x, this will be x replaced at minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 and plus 2 becomes 0, you know. And now replace x by next value 2, which is given in the question. So this will be p2 equals to 2 plus 2. X is replaced by 2 and plus 2 is given. So 2 and 2, 4. So here what we observe that p minus 2 becomes 0. P minus 2 is 0. And p2 is not equal to 0. It is 4. So it is not coming 0. So what will be the conclusion that on taking minus 2, replacing minus 2 in place of x, we are getting 0. So minus 2 is a 0 of px equals to x plus 2. But 2 is not, because replacing 2 on x, we are not getting 0 by this definition. So it is confirmed that for the real number k, when it is called 0, if replacing this, if this k is replacing x and giving the answer 0, then k is a 0. Like here, minus 2 in place of x we replaced and we got 0. So this minus 2 is a 0 of the px. But if you replace x by 2, you are getting 4, not equal to 0 you are getting. So 2 is not called a 0. Next, example 4, find a 0 of the polynomial px equal to 2x plus 1. Now, if you are not given to check the number as it is a 0 of the polynomial, you need to find that, like example 4, how to find 0 of the polynomial. This is the question actually. How to find the 0 of the polynomial, given polynomial. So to find 0 of the polynomial, whatever the polynomial you have in the question, take that equals to 0. So we will start with px equal to 0. If we start with px equal to 0, when we have to start this way? If you are going to find the 0 of the polynomial. So px equal to 0, that implies, what is px in our case? 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Then what will be 2x equal to plus 1? If we take one right side, it will be 2x equal to minus 1. So what will be x? X equals to minus 1 and this 2 will be down to 1. So minus 1 by 2. This way finding the value of x, which is minus 1 by 2, is called the 0 of the given polynomial. This way you have to find x. How to find x? How to find 0? Taking polynomial equal to 0. And taking the polynomial equal to 0, we have to find the given variable's value. Like x is given, we will find x value minus 1 by 2. This x value minus 1 by 2 is called the 0 of the polynomial. So minus 1 by 2 is the 0 of the polynomial 2x plus 1 what was given. Now example 5 we have, like example 3 we have checked minus 2 and 2 are zeros or not of this polynomial. Similar here, verify whether 2 and 0 are zeros of the polynomial px equal to x square minus 2x. You have to check these two real numbers, 2 and 0, and you have to check what we have to check, that they are zeros of x square minus 2x or not. So in solution, let the variable, given variable px equal to x square minus 2x. In this polynomial, we will find the value of the polynomial on the given real numbers. Given real numbers are 2 and 0 to check. So we will one by one check that on 2, what is the value of variable, on 0, what is the value of variable. So first, 2 is taken on x, 2 is replaced by x. Sorry, x is replaced by 2. So here if you replace x by 2, what will be 2p2 equals x square means 2 square minus 2 into x means 2 into 2. What we have done? We have replaced x by 2 because on that we want to check that it is a 0 or not. So all x are replaced by 2. So p2 equal to 2 square minus 2 into 2. 2 square will be 4 minus 2 to the 4. 4 minus 4 we are getting 0. So replacing x by 2, we are getting p2 equal to 0. And now we will replace x by 0, because on 0 also we have to check. So we will place 0 here. P0 equals to 0 square minus 2 into 0. 0 square is 0, minus 2 into 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0. So here you can see that replacing the x by 2 also we are getting 0, and replacing the x by 0 again we are getting 0. On both the real numbers 2 and 0, the polynomial's value becomes 0. P2 is also 0 and P0 is also 0. So both 2 and 0, yes, 2 and 0 are both zeros of the polynomial x square minus 2x. This way we can check, and this way we can find the 0. This way we can check the 0 of the polynomial or not. These are the examples, and this way in example 2 we can find the value of the variable, value of the polynomial at given indicated value of the variable. So these are all the examples. Here one thing to be noted, everything actually, and one thing to be noted, that this is the definition of 0 of a polynomial. And how to verify the 0 of the polynomial, how to find the variable, we have seen in examples. So now you have exercise 2.2 related to this, based on this only. So you are advised